Now for the final phase of the procurement workflow, receiving your deliveries and syncing that inventory directly to Shopify. We'll start back at the dashboard and navigate to our active purchase orders. Let's open the order that just arrived at our dock. At the top right, next to the menu, click the Mark as Delivered button to start the receiving process. This brings up a window with 3 distinct routing choices, all items present. This quickly marks every product on the order as fully received in the correct variants and quantities. If your data is clean and automatic receiving is enabled in your FyreTrail settings, the system instantly initiates a Shopify sync, creating new products or updating existing quantities to make them available for purchase immediately. Items missing. Choose this if your shipment is short. This allows you to itemize exactly what arrived and what didn't, marking the purchase order as partially delivered. Scan items. This is ideal for large shipments where you want to use a barcode scanner to physically count and verify the items. For our demo, we're going to select items missing. This opens our variant and quantity window, showing everything that was originally ordered. You can quickly mark a variant as fully received by clicking the All button next to it. Let's do that for the red variant. For the blue variants, we only counted 2 of each, so we will manually enter 2 on those lines. We'll leave the green variant at 0. Once your quantities are confirmed, accept the inputs and continue. The window closes, and FyreTrail immediately triggers a Shopify sync only for the products you actually received, creating them if they are brand new or updating availability levels if they already exist. When the sync completes, look at the refreshed purchase order page. Notice the packing box icon next to the items that were shorted, along with an exact count of the missing quantities. Now, we wait for the rest of our shipment to arrive. Once the remaining items show up, we can initiate a second receiving action right here. To do that, simply click the packing box icon on one of the shorted products. This reopens the partial delivery window. Notice that the red variant is completely locked out because it was fully received last time. For this delivery, we've received the rest of the blue variants, but still none of the green ones. Let's confirm those quantities. FyreTrail closes the window and syncs the newly arrived blue inventory to Shopify. Once finished, look at the purchase order history. FyreTrail has generated an additional receiving record. A unique receiving record is generated every time an order is processed or partially received. It tracks exactly who processed the inventory, when it arrived, and the specific quantities received. From here, you can generate a clean PDF of a single receiving event, or a consolidated PDF capturing all receiving history for this specific purchase order. Finally, let's talk about resolving the order. When a supplier confirms that no further shipments are coming, it's best practice to close the order out so it doesn't sit in your pipeline. Click the menu and select Resolve Delivery Status. This allows you to review the final total quantities received. If everything looks correct, click Next to move to the Totals Adjustment step. This is critical for keeping your data accurate, tracking true costs, and maintaining exact metrics inside your budget analysis module. FyreTrail shows you your original totals side by side with a recalculated actual total based on what physically arrived. You can modify these values if needed. Once the totals align with your actual costs, click Resolve Order. The order is now officially closed out and marked as fully delivered while perfectly preserving its partial delivery history. Your inventory is active, your budget tracking is accurate, and your purchase order workflow is complete.